Hey, my name is Vanessa and this is my channel, Vacation Vibes. Typically you can find me traveling via cruise ship, but today I've tried something different and flown to the beautiful country of Colombia. I'll be exploring Medellin with my best friend who moved here a year ago, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this series. Well, we're back on the road. You guys see Christina, but she's not coming with me. Okay. She's being a good friend and dropping me off at the airport though. As we are on our way on my first solo international trip. Oh, Cope is down there. Yeah, we're excited. I won't be solo for too long, but for the journey, I will be all by myself. So come with me as we embark on this solo international trip together. Can we say bye to our friends? Next time. I told her it wasn't too late. She can still buy a flight right now.
I gotta go to work.
First things first, I stop at my favorite restaurant, One Flew South. So I'm at my favorite restaurant, my go-to place every time I fly out at Atlanta, One Flew South. You guys are gonna get used to hearing that. This is now the third time it's been featured in a vlog. They have these cute little poke tacos. It has some spicy tuna in there. It's well garnished, well seasoned, well sauced up. They are so delicious and so crispy. A little view of the inside there. Perfect appetizer here. And then I have a sushi roll on the way. And that should time me over until it's time to board our flight. After sushi, I headed over to my gate. It was time to get ready to board. Okay, let's talk about today's trip. All right, so I haven't even told you where I'm going today. I will be going to Medellin, Colombia, and I will be joining Deja there. Deja moved to Colombia right after our Virgin Voyages cruise last year. So if you guys have watched the movie or the series, a couple weeks after that, she bon voyage and moved out of the country. It has been there for almost a year. So I'm finally going to see her. I was supposed to see her for my birthday last year, but things went crazy last year, if you guys remember. So this is actually a rescheduled trip. So I'm very excited to go. And nothing was going to keep me away from going to Colombia this time. So this is my very first time flying international by myself. I have flown with family and friends, but never by myself. So I'm a little bit nervous. But I'm also pretty confident in my travel skills to where I feel like I'm gonna be okay. All right, so here are some tips that I'm going to share with you real quick for traveling out of the country, especially by yourself. Number one, wear socks to the airport. Nobody wants to see your toesies out on the floor in TSA. That doesn't have anything to do with solo international travel, but I just wanted to get that off my chest because I'm very tired of seeing fresh feet walking around the airport. Number two, I have only brought carry-ons for this trip. Our trip to Europe was 10 days, so we needed bigger bags for sure, but it was very stressful with the bag situation last time, and I'm only going to be in South America for a few days. I was like, I can do a book bag and a rolly bag, and that's what I got, so I'm cool with that. So some things that I had to do to prepare for this was obviously have a passport, but there is some immigration paperwork you need to fill out. They prompt you to do it when you check in for your flight. However, it's available up to 72 hours before the flight. So look out for things like that. For some reason, I had to fill out the immigration paperwork in Spanish. Not that I had to spell things in Spanish, but the only paperwork that will work online is the ones that were in Spanish. So another tip would be to go ahead and download the Google app, so you can have Google Translate with your camera, and you can just point your camera at things and it will magically translate things for you. I would also say check to see what kind of outlets you'll be encountering when you are traveling. Do you need a converter? And make sure your electronics are well and juiced up. I have a portable charger that I take with me. I will link this down below. It is super, it works really well. It holds a charge for a while, and it's super slim. It's like the same size as my phone, so it's like having two phones. And we're off. Time to board the plane. My flight was with Copa Airlines from Atlanta to Medellin with a quick stop in Panama. The first leg of the trip was about 6 hours long, so I had a lot of time to sit back and get comfortable. They served dinner on this flight, some chili, cornbread, and a brownie. The brownie not so good, the chili was okay, but the cornbread, delicious. As the sun set, I could not get my eyes out of the window. Just look at the sun flares. Beautiful. I watched a cool movie on board called Everything Everywhere All at Once. You should definitely see that if you haven't. And as we got closer to Panama, Copa was nice enough to give you directions on how to find your next gate. So we're off the first flight. Status update. The next flight is already boarding. It's been boarding for 20 minutes already. We got in at gate 140, and I need to make it to gate 107. So I have a walk ahead of me, moving as quickly as I can, so we make it there on time. I also have to pee, and I'm starving, but we got the movie thingy. These do work. If you can ever use the moving floor, use the moving floor. It'll get you there about 10 seconds faster, you know? You don't think I can pass her? I think I can get there before this lady right here. This race. It's gonna be a photo finish. Haha. Left her in the dust. Okay, let's get to our gate. Okay, 7-minute power walk later, we made it clear across the airport. Smoked everybody. Now let's find your seat. My second flight was a little quicker, being a little less than 2 hours, and we were there in no time. Okay, it is about 10:45. We made it to the final destination, Medellin, Colombia. And my next leg of this journey will be to go to Deja's home. She set me up with a car service. She didn't recommend me to do Uber tonight, so I had a car waiting for me, and that'll take me all the way to her home. So I'm excited. I'm so hungry. I'm ready to have dinner now. Whew. Next up, we gotta go through immigration. Whenever you get to an airport and you are leaving the airport in a different country, you will have to go through customs. That can take some time, so if you're planning on leaving the airport when you have a connection in a different country, factor that time into your layover time. It could take an hour, it could take 2. Just be ready for that. We are with Deja. You can see her shadow there. She look a mess right now, so we're gonna do the job. But we done made it, y'all. We done made it. Thank you, driver. Okay.
She driving crazy.
Girl, these people don't stop for red lights.
Girl, after about midnight or close to midnight, they don't care about the stop sign. They don't care about no red lights. Okay, you gotta be quiet because it echoes perfectly.
Okay. Sancocho.
Oh my gosh.
I got some rice. And it's winter. Hi, girl. You cannot have my rice. No, I'm sorry. And some fish. And she said put some tacos on it. Deja's made. Be cooking her food. Deja out here Medellin, just bougie AF. Ain't you?
I do a little something.
This is hilarious. Just being, you look like doggone, what's her name from the Powerpuff Girls? Where you only,
What is that?
or like, was it Kelly?
Were you trying to cut off my head?
Yeah.
Yes, please do, because I look a mess.
We'll see Deja in the morning.
I was just asleep 5 minutes ago.
And then look, y'all, Deja done got me a Stanley for Christmas. We just now exchanged Christmas gifts. We got matching Stanley. She has completed my basic starter pack, you know. Thank you. Let's take a brief moment to thank today's sponsors, Epic Water Filters, for being an amazing company that was made in America, materials made in America, and served in America. These bottles are going to save you so much money, not only on cruise ships where bottles of water can be $3 to $4 each, but also in airports. And if you find yourself where you cannot purchase or find clean water, you will always have a source, whether you're thirsty or you just need to cool down. Shout out to Epic Water Filters for making this trip easy and smooth for me once again. Good morning from Colombia. Girls are here.
Good morning, guys. Nice to see you guys again. Oh, I got this thing on my head. Hold up.
We're about to head out of the apartment right now. Get my nails done because Deja said they can get nails done here for super cheap. So nails, feet, gonna be dead. I'll let you know how much it costs. I ain't got my toes done since the cruise, so it looks crazy. So we need to hurry up and head on back down that way. And there's Winter. Hi, Winter. First things first, the weather is nice.
It's always like this. This is like, it's gonna get a little bit hotter than this, but no hotter than about 80 degrees.
That's nice, just to have like fair weather all the time.
And it's what, February right now?
It's March.
Oh shit, it is March. Oh shit.
It's only March 4th, so you know, we've only been here for a few days.
It's still cold in Atlanta though, right? It's like, I think it's still cold there, right?
Yesterday it was like 60 degrees.
This is like one of the main streets with like a lot of bars and stuff. A lot of the expats go here. Get out the road. Look at her trying to get in the road. You must want to get hit by a car.
Winter.
You got a death wish. Also, pedestrians do not have the right of way, so they will run your ass over. So they will run your ass over. Don't think they're gonna stop because they not. They'll even inch up close to you just so you can walk faster. They do not give a shit.
I'm crying.
So this area is called Medellin. This is where a lot of the expats would live or foreigners would live. The area that I was in before, which is Envigado, is not a lot of like foreigners. So everyone here is like pretty much native Colombian. I was like the only American, especially Black American that I saw. Like I saw maybe one or two, but here is like, as you can see, is like hella like foreigners and Europeans and Americans here.
Both of these coffee drinks at this cafe came out to a grand total of about $4 or $5 USD. Okay, so I got something a little different called a mocha chai. So it's mocha and chai together. Ooh, smell that.
Ooh. Let me know how that tastes.
It's my two favorite things together, so. That's yummy. After after a quick coffee moment, we headed back to the apartment to get ready to head out and meet up with Deja's friends for lunch. We are in the Uber on the way to our restaurant. Deja, what's the name of the restaurant?
It is called M45 Hangar, or Hangar M45, but it's modeled like as an airplane. So the outside looks like an airplane, and on the inside is kind of set up like an airplane, and like all the waitresses are dressed as like stewardess and stuff. And it's really cool. I've never been there. This is my first time. But all my friends they recommended.
Okay, well, I'm excited to see this place and try it out. We haven't had like a full meal today yet, so I'm about to tear it up. So we made it to the restaurant, and it appears that...
Hey, did you check to see if it was open, period? We're here. There's no way to get up to the 5th floor.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out now. Okay, so change of plans. We are back in a taxi. We are headed to a restaurant called... Hold on. The
Click
lighting
Clack.
is crazy. We're to a restaurant called Click Clack. Hangar M45. Does not open till 3 o'clock today, unfortunately. I don't know who made the plans.
My bad. Look, it wasn't me. Blame it on Day.
All right, Day.
It was Day.
Day had us just out here.
So this street here is Calle 10, and this is like the main street of Provenza. This is where all the bars and the clubs and the restaurants are in downtown, like Poblado, Provenza area. It's more city-like. But it's also a lot more homeless people. You're gonna see a lot more beggars and stuff like that, because this is like the city center.
We here?
Yep.
We finally arrived at this beautiful hotel in Poblado, and one thing I have to note is most of the places we went had beautiful decor, and that's something that I noticed about Medellin. Everything was very aesthetic. I loved the vibes. And we headed to the Rooftop to go to our restaurant called Click Clack. Up there was a rooftop pool and 360 views. Really, really cool. Yeah, this is real cute.
So it's through here?
This is real cute. Okay. Wilson.
I didn't know either. Hey, how you doing?
Hi dear, how are you?
This is my...
Hello there, welcome. I normally check everything.
I know.
Hi,
This is my friend Vanessa. She just visiting for a couple days.
Vanessa, nice to meet you. Where are you visiting from?
Atlanta.
Okay.
Click Clack was an ultra-mod, beautiful rooftop restaurant, and the weather is always perfect in Medellin, so having an open-air restaurant is the ultimate vibe here. All of Deja's friends finally arrived, and we sat down, ordered our drinks, and got ready to get to know each other a little bit and just enjoy each other's company. Alright, so far Click Clack is super cute. We have ordered our food and our drinks, and we're about to partake. It was a journey getting here, but definitely happy that we picked a fresh air rooftop kind of experience. Don't be laughing at me vlogging. I'm embarrassed. She got her whole bowl over there. I'm crying.
Yes.
I'm crying.
Okay, I got 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cheers. I'm crying. Ma'am. So basically, this is watermelon and mezcal, a nice little refresher.
I'm so confused.
So here we have the Camarón and Chorizo taco here at La Deriva, which is one of my favorite restaurants in Medellin.
That's a mocktail.
And then we got some tuna tartare. Tostadas over here. I thought it was just gonna be one, so we're gonna do a little swap so we can kind of taste everything. And I also got a burger. I'm looking really fat right now.
Sign off. Sign off.
I ain't got my. I wanted this, so I want to. I ain't got my tacos yet.
I have to give it up to Click Clack. All of the food was delicious here. My hopes were not super high when I arrived, but oh my goodness, shut my mouth. Everything was great. Get into this burger.
That food's good. That sound like quiet. She fucking that shit up.
Y'all, this tostada, this is the shrimp and chorizo. Delicious.
Sitting, baby.
And here is our bill. 1.2 mil in Colombian pesos comes out to about $325. After that, we went to the rooftop pool to take some real world Medellin photos and took some cool shots for social media. It was really cool hanging out with so many black people living in this country.
This is the main street where, like, this is Calle 10's, 10th Street. So this is kind of like where everything is, happening. At nighttime, it's crazy out here. So if you see a man that look like he might be American, he probably out here trying to get some working girls.
Oh,
Like those men right there.
oh, there they go. There go the passport booth right there, y'all.
There they go. This is my favorite street because it got like a lot of coffee shops. One of my favorite coffee shops is over here. But right here, it's my two favorite little spots. U-turn.
Fun store.
But this is these Pergamino, and you see that sign where it says AS?
Uh-huh.
That's like places where I go to, like when I used to live here to hang out and do work. But yeah, anyway, let's turn around. We got 2 minutes to get back over there.
All right, we're gonna do a little speed walk back to.
That's the gay club right here.
Oh, that's the fun store. Okay. We gotta make it back to our Uber pickup. So
We good. We got 2 minutes. We'll be all right. They can wait like a minute.
we'll catch you in the Uber. Okay, we took a little break so I can get my nails done and my toes done. $42 to get acrylics and gel on the acrylics on the fingers, gel on the toes. Good deal. Hey, had to have the experience of getting a cheap service done while I'm in Colombia, so we did that. So now I'm about to throw on some lotion, and then we have one more event for the night before we call it, because tomorrow we have an early excursion. So tonight we're going, what's the place called?
Super Bowl.
It's called
Super Bowling.
Super Bowling. That's right, the last spot of the evening was Super Bowling. We met up with our friends from lunch, plus a couple more, and had a nice dinner at this bowling alley. It was super chic once again. The decor is on 10,000 out here in Medellin. It was a nice place for adults to go bowl and kind of have a nice ambiance, play a few other games. The menu was stacked. They had sushi, they had amazing drinks, and I mean, it was beautiful.
Super Bowling. It's a really fancy bowling alley. It's like a bowling alley, a really cool restaurant, sushi bar. They also have like axe throwing somewhere in here and like a ball pit. So I jumped in a ball pit when I first came here. It was fun.
Where's that at?
It's in the back.
Oh,
it's in the
okay.
back. But this is like deep in Envigado, so a lot of tourists that come to Medellin, they don't ever come here because this is like way off the path of like where the tourists go. So you don't see a whole lot of tourists here. Most people who come here are like they live here or they just in the know.
I keep thinking somebody's walking by and it's me. These people love setting stuff on fire. They really do like to set everything on fire in this country. As you will see, my drink is on fire, our sushi is on fire, everything is on fire. Dinner here at Super Bowling was good. Nobody wanted to bowl at the end of the day. Most of us got some nails on, so we're just like, forget about it. But it was like a cute little atmosphere. Now up here, you see this little thing right here? Those are tables up. Let me give you a better view. Those are tables that you can like canoodle on if you're on a date. So you don't have to sit down here with the commoners. You and your boo can go up there and get a cute little moment. That would be such a cute little day out here in Colombia. Like, babe, I got the best seat in the house. Adorable. We're heading out. I started getting undressed and getting in a shower. But before I fully pull off my top, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching today's vlog, guys. There's so many things that I cannot wait to share here in Medellin and bring you somewhere else in the world. I know that a lot of you guys are here because of the cruise vlogs, and that is the way that you want to see the world, by cruise ship. But there are other ways and more affordable ways to travel and maybe spend a little bit more time in the country. And cruise ships will be coming to Colombia soon, so maybe you want to learn a little bit about this country before that happens. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Next time on Vacation Vibes, we wake up early to begin our first excursion, which is Guadalupe, where we climb the world's 3rd largest rock. We head to a tiny town full of color and hit the seas. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.